So for number 5, so let's sketch it first. So you have 5 pi over 6. So 5 pi over 6 should be going in this direction, right? But now it is -4, so that means you go all the way to the other side. So so it'd be here, okay? So the R here is 4, and now, so you have a couple ways to do this. One way is to just follow the R cosine theta, R sine theta. You can do that. Or you can just say, well, I know what this angle is. I just make sure that my coordinates will reflect the location of this particular point. Now, which one's easier? Well, it depends on your work habit. It doesn't really matter. As long as you know x is equal to R cosine theta and y is equal to R sine theta. And it should work either way. So I'm going to show you either way, both ways. So x is -4 cosine of 5 pi over 6. And then you have -4 sine of 5 pi over 6. So what would that be? Well, you have -4 times negative √3 over 2. Five pi over 6 is not in the fourth quadrant. So that's why I said there are two ways to do it. One, just go straight with the given R value and theta value. Okay, you don't think anything further. So so you follow this, and then you will have a positive x value, which is what we're expecting. Okay, and then we have -4 times 1/2. So then you have -2, which is also what we're expecting because it's negative y value. So you may do this. Okay, you may do this. Now, the other way that I will show you here is that, well, I know what this angle is. This angle is pi over 6. So what you can do, well, I mean, there are a couple of ways you can do this. You may say, well, I can change this coordinate in another way. I can express this as 4 comma 11 pi over 6. That would be the same point. You may do it that way if that comforts you. Okay. So we say, oh yeah, so I'm going to work with this, and then I would say it's 4 cosine of 11 pi over 6, a comma 4 sine of 11 pi over 6. And that gives you 4 times √3 over 2, comma 4 times negative 1/2. So you have 2 √3, comma -2, same exact answer. Now, I want to point out one thing that I've been emphasizing throughout the school year. It's about your understanding of equality. You can do whatever you want as long as they are equal. Okay? Which way would you prefer? I don't care. As long as you know how this is equal to this. Okay? If you write something else that's not equal to each other, then we have a problem. Okay? So these are the two ways you may come up with as long as you find yourself comfortable. And when you go to calculus next year, I hope, next year, what you will realize is that we are doing things based on equality all the time. You have to set up equations and you need to find out what it is equal to. It's you, okay? You have to make that decision.